Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you a little project that you might be interested in, something you had thought about but not sure how to do. I'm not sure how I'm doing this, so I'm going to do this as I'm going. It's a little bit pre-planned, but I still want to try and figure out how to do it as I'm going. So what it is I'm making a birthday card for my beautiful friend Sally, and it's something I thought about for a while, so I'm able to sort of have a plan in my head, but I still want to execute it. That's a big word for me. Execute it as I'm showing you on the video. Okay, so let's get started. So I purchased, I'll just get it, sorry. Now I have a bit of a crooked neck, so hopefully I can do this no problems. Somehow I've crooked my neck yesterday. So I was able to get a whole pile of cards with envelopes. You might be a little bit too close. Just let me bring you up slightly. Let's have a look now. That's not too bad. All right, let's see how we go. So I've got my watercolor pencils. You don't have to get this brand. There are the cheaper brands and they still work fine. I got some from Temu a little while ago and they work fine. Here is my plan for the card, and what I've just done a little bit is, I'll just move that out of the way because I don't want to show you just yet. I put some trim along the top and it's blank inside. So you've got oodles of room to do whatever you want to do with. So my plan was to cover the front. So this is going to be my front. And I just need to get something. I've realised you might not know what it is. Oh, hang on. So it's just a piece of fabric and all little bits of fabric. And on the back, I put a heat and bond double-sided. So this is the sticky, this is one side, this side is the other side, and that is a bit sticky. So for me to put this back in the cupboard, I need to just keep the paper back on it for now. So that's what I've used on there because I thought about stitching into it, and I might do that once it's stuck down. So, now they've all just come off. I do remember where they are. So let's take off the paper. It's just easy as that. And I've got a line up under here. May need to come down slightly. I can just pull up. Where's my tweezers? It's got a little edge, so I'm able to just sit that under there like that. I'll iron that down. This is already glued up here. So just give it a bit of a press. As you can see now, it's stuck down. So my next thing is to lay all my fabrics back down onto the card. I wanted to see that, didn't I? Might shorten this a little bit. Oh, I just crooked my neck. Oh. just never know when you want the tiniest of piece. Sally loves yellow. I'll have a bit of ticking there, but I wanted it to be off centre. Let's cookie that up. Now, what I do have, I might be able to just use this. So I have some double-sided tape, but I don't know where my other piece is, so I'm just going to steamer seam 2. That's how this, I always have trouble using this stuff. It's sticky on one side but paper on the other, and you're meant to just pop it on your fabric, whatever, and it just helps it stay down. I need to use it actually because it's probably gonna, all the stickiness eventually just goes off. Now I've left that pin down, but I might just put a little bit of stuff under there. Let's have a go at that again. Oh. You've got to press hard and then try and peel the paper off and leave the sticky behind. There we go. Get that bit of fluff off. What else we got here? This is some lovely leftover piece of vintage fabric blanket. I was going to put it across there, but I think I might just go down here. Just give it a bit of texture. And we'll put it up. This was going across the top. That. I'll use up some more of this. And it just doesn't have to work for fabric. This can work for all sorts of stuff. I think you can even use it for paper. That was going there. I should iron that, but I haven't got my iron. Where are we? It on this one because it's a better piece. Now where are we going to put you? No. Maybe up there. Oh, where's my thing? Oh, I've got more pieces than I thought. I should have probably not stuck it down. I need to have laid my fabric out first because I have a fair bit of fabric there. What I might do is lay that under there, like that. Chop it in half. I like the top part, so what I might do is that going to go under there? Yes, it will. Okay, a bit more of this. As you can see, it gets stuck to your finger. That's okay. Right, lift up that. Oh, someone's making noise. Oh, It's the cat making his bickies. Now I've just knocked over my pillow for my back so I can sit forward a bit more. Today is Monday. Just had a lovely weekend. Right, put that back down there. I might carry this under there a bit. I just feel like it's too big there. Then I'm not going to see that. As I turn it round this way a little bit. That's a piece of my wedding veil. Now you can pin this, there's no problems. Oh no, you can't because I've got the pin there. I've glued it on, haven't I? That's fine. I'll just use the tape. I do want to stitch into the card, but just not yet. Where are we? Take the paper off. Sometimes the glue doesn't want to stay behind, so you have to give it a bit of a helping hand. Right, get rid of that. There's my pin paper. Right, glue. Stick that one down, and I think it takes a bit of time to work out what you want to do, but that's fine. See, it doesn't want to stick. I can never remember actually sometimes how to use it. That's got some stick on it. We just got to do this one now. And did we do that one? Yeah, we did. Just got to press it down a bit harder. And once you hit the iron to it, it stays down too. I've got a croaky throat today. Might be just all the wind from last night. Got a fair bit of wind out there. That will stay down once I've stitched. I might put a bit of extra part of on the end. If you give it a firm press, it'll work fine. There we go. So that's the front of the card, and all I've got to do now is just stitch the card down with a few stitches, and I will just be using probably cotton thread. And then what I will do is get another piece of fabric possibly and just glue it in just to hide the stitches. So that's the card, and then you can obviously put on the back. Oh, I don't have my pen, but you can just put a stamp on there, made by me or something like that. Okay, so that's the front of the card, and then inside the card I have got some doilies, which was old and it had a trim around the edge, so then I just turned it over here and stitched it down. I starched it so it's pretty stiff, then I put it in my typewriter, and then I wrote out my, well actually I didn't write out, I thought about what I was saying, but I had to use one finger at a time to try and make sure I made no mistakes. But then I wrote happiness, and when I did the P, I accidentally hit the space bar, and then I did another P, so I did a space, and then I put a Y instead of an I, but I can't do anything about it. I'm not going to mess it up. So then what I did was I did a pattern here with my friction pen, and then I filled out it with just your normal Micron pen 103. And now I've got my colours here. I'll move this out the way. And my watercolours, and then I was just going to go over some of the just go over the pattern that I want coloured. I'm not going to add water to it, I don't think. I don't know how that would go, to be honest. Now I'm not sure about some of the colours, so I'll just get a piece of old cloth and just see what that looks like. See, I like the lighter ones than the dark, so in case, so you don't make a mistake. Well, it's never a mistake, it's just something different if you do. And I'm just going over the, I was trying to go over the lines, but I haven't sharpened my pencil. It'll be fine. Oh, well, nice blue. If my pencils were sharper, it would work better. I have a pink here, but I don't think it's going to work. I'll just have to go over it a bit heavy and maybe go outside the line to show the colour. Let's do a bit of orange. And what's the colour? I don't really want to do blue. I mean green. Let's do burgundy. Let's see what this colour's like. Yep. So just trace over the top and just go round in circles. Go outside the line. If you feel in the colour like that, don't worry about it. And then I'll just use green for this part here. I don't know what colour green. Let me see. I don't want it too dark. I think I will go that one. If not, I can go over the top. That's fine. And then up here I'll do this flower. I stuffed up the flower with my pen. Sometimes it gets stuck on the fabric, so that when you do your design, it yeah, you sort of don't do the correct shape. I can't do anything about it. Like I said, once it's on there, it's on there. It's not a friction pen. Okay, so what flower am I going to do? I mean, what flower? What colour? I might do a rainbow effect. Purple, pink, yellow and blue. I might colour these ones in actually. Purple, blue, yellow's Sally's favourite colour, and pink. Where's that green? fill in the leaves a little bit so it looks like it's a leaf, and maybe re-go over the flower carefully. It's hard on the fabric. There we go. Alright, so I'll move that out the way. That's done. Get my, oh, I shouldn't have done that, glue stick. There's my card. All you've got to do is just glue down, because essentially this is your page. You're inserting a page, but it's fabric into your page. Press it down, make sure you can close the page and bring it in slightly, otherwise your page won't close. And a little bit of glue down the bottom. Just fudge it in there. Right, so that's her page. And then on the back, what I might do is just stamp my name. Now I've got this old tin with, I'll just, shall I do black? Let's just see what this looks like. Do you know, I never have an old piece of paper. But this will do. Oh, that was lucky. Nearly got that in the ink. Or I've got the black one. I'm not very good at this inking thing. That's better. I like the black. That's the black. Alright, oh, now I've got a bit of ink on the sides. Right, let's see if I can do this. So press it down. Hold, oh, now I've got black on my finger. Hold it there. That's the thing with ink. You've got to be really careful. That's all right. I'll put a flower down there. I don't know if there's getting any ink on that or not. I think so. I hate ink on the sides. The tissue's probably not the best. Those baby wipes are good. Right. Let's try that again. Okay. Right. I'm just going to there we go, that'll do. What else have I got? Oh, let's do a Sally B. Put it here. look at that. Perfect. A dragonfly. These are just stamps I got from my local. You have Walmart in America. Ours is equivalent, I think, of Kmart here in Australia. Bird. Oh, I did it again. I'm not very good at that, am I? Just got to do it gently. Go. And we've done a butterfly. Oh, that's a better butterfly than the other one. That's all right. All right, so I've got these stamps. So let's put the lid away. The stamp away before I get any more on my fingers. What are we going to do? Right. By. Now, I've got to rummage through and find my letters, so it won't be a moment. B, Y, S, I need an S. Right, where is it? Oh, I could have had it up the right way. I need that black one, don't I? Just be very careful with the ink. By. Now I need the Y for my name. K. I tried to put them all in some sort of order, but it doesn't always work that way. I can go 2014, 24. ST. I need the I. Oops. I. Oh, I've got it the wrong way. Where's that Y? There we go. And now, if you want to buy these letters, you get them off Amazon. But if you're going to buy one, buy two, because sometimes you need the lettering. And I can't find an I. There we go. You want to make, you've got, you know, two letters in one name, in a name. Big that. So that's why you've got to have two letters, because you can't, it is quite hard to have the letter missing out of there. Right. I will wash the letters and I'll just put 24, I think. There we go, look at that. Four didn't come out very well. I think I'll muck it up if I try and do it again. I'll just leave it. I don't think I had enough ink on there, that was the problem. And it might have been because I didn't have it flat. No. What I might do is get my text up, my pen. There we go. So that's good to know for next time in case it happens. So they need to go in the wash. Put my lid on. So what's next with this card project? Oh, sorry about the noise. I need to move all that out the way. So that's done, apart from the stitching, and all I've got to do is just stitch into that and put some fabric over the top, and that is your card done. Has a little bit of staining, but that's the best way of using up these beautiful fabrics. I thought about colouring in my, I don't know if it's going to work. So let's have it practice with ink, and let's just put that there. I don't want to smudge it. That's all right. Now you don't want dark colours. If you're colouring this in, you might not see it. And what I might do is go over it with a bit of purple. Shade it, probably best to keep the pen flat. Go over with the birdie. Just come outside the line. Yeah. Nice dragonfly. What's your orange butterfly? You might not like this, but you know, something different. Finish off. It's missing something. Oh, I don't know what colour that is. Nope. I should do the yellow bee. There we go. And oh, I'm bumping the table, sorry about that. Right, and I want red. Okay, so that's done. Now what else, and so you know about that. What else? I have this here. I'm going to try and make a needle book, or actually, I beg your pardon, I'm thinking of making the Suffolk puff, and then I'm going to send her this lovely needle book, but she's going to have to, I'm thinking I will do a little bit of it, and then Sally can decorate it herself at the other end, because I've got to leave it flat to try and get it in the post. So I'll do my very best to do that. That's the reason why I'll do as much as I can. I might just blanket stitch around the edge, and I'll do a little bit of blanket stitch to hold that together, but then Sally can finish it off herself. So there you are, Sally. I hope that's all right with you. I've added a bit of trim because there's a lot there, and I might as well, and she could use that to close the needle book herself, or you know, you can stitch down there and have that closed, and then just have two ties and tie it You could use a press stud. I'm not going to embellish the front. Was I going to? Oh yes, I was going to put this on the front. So I'll make up that, and then she can sew that on the front, and that'll be the back. Actually, it would be a bit better upside down. That looks better that way. So, so what I might do is with my pen, or if I put the Suffolk puff there, that'll be fine. I'll just write front. And this is the back. Front top. There we go. So that's the plan for this little idea. I hope you like it, and I'll put this back in here. A few of the little stampies that I used and those things from Amazon, and put that there. A few of my pencils. I want to thank you very much for watching, and I hope you liked the video. If you did, like and subscribe to my channel, as that helps me view more out to YouTubers that like what you're seeing today. Thank you very much.